By the end of this video, you will finally know how to transform a long, messy recording into a massive stack of ready-to-post clips in record time using Vizard. Imagine taking a 45-minute podcast, a long-form live stream, or a raw tutorial and instantly walking away with a full week's worth of short, viral-ready videos that are perfectly cut, captioned, and scheduled. That is exactly what we are going to dive into today as I show you the precise workflow and the tiny tweaks that make your clips pop. We are also going to explore why Vizard is built specifically for creators who actually want to focus on creating content rather than spending their entire lives editing. First things first, let's jump straight into the project by dropping in a video file or simply pasting a YouTube link to get started. I am pasting this project ID into the top bar so you can see the exact same timeline I am currently working from, and watch as Vizard pulls the whole file in seamlessly. The interface is incredibly clean, allowing you to simply upload, analyze, and let the software get to work finding the specific moments that really matter. Most of you are likely used to manual clipping, which means scrubbing through an hour-long video and hunting for those 30 seconds that feel worthy. That is what tools like basic editors force you to do, and it is perfectly fine if you enjoy the tedious act of fiddling with every single cut. But let's be honest, most creators do not have time for that, and while other platforms offer transcripts or trimming, they still leave you doing all the heavy lifting yourself. Vizard handles that heavy lifting in a much more useful way by automatically picking the viral hooks, cropping for different aspect ratios, and writing your captions. Once the file is uploaded, the software analyzes the video, and the coolest part is that it doesn't just look for loud sounds or simple scene changes. It actively checks for energy spikes, speech patterns, and audience engagement signals to propose high-potential viral clip candidates. You will immediately see an automatically generated list featuring hooks, potential viral moments, funny reactions, and valuable teachable bites. The tool clearly shows you the timestamps and a short summary for every single clip, so you can quickly scan and choose exactly what you want. I click through the suggested clips, and notice Vizard has already created several social-ready lengths, such as 15, 30, and 60 seconds. It even provides vertical and square crops, meaning you are finished with the endless juggling of multiple export settings for different platforms. The AI automatically crops the frame so that important visuals and faces stay centered, which is huge for repurposing Zoom calls or presentations. Now, you can edit those suggestions further by double-clicking a clip to open an editor where you can trim and retime just like a pro. But Vizard layers in smart features like auto-generated captions that you can tweak and suggested text overlays positioned perfectly based on on-screen elements. It even suggests hooks for the caption that align with current platform trends, giving you options that actually save you time without forcing you into a template. For example, I found a 22-second moment where the guest says something unexpectedly funny, and Vizard instantly suggested it as a highlight. It added an auto caption that completely nails the punchline, and after a quick text tweak and selecting the vertical crop, I had instant snackable content. That specific task would have taken me 10 to 15 minutes manually, but here it literally took just a minute of my time. This is where Vizard separates itself from other auto-edit tools, because it is truly built for high volume and maintaining a consistent posting flow. If you want to post 3 times a week for the next month, you just set a posting schedule and choose the clips you love. Vizard then automatically queues those posts across platforms, which makes that auto-schedule feature an absolute goldmine for busy creators. I can tell Vizard the exact frequency I want, like every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 AM, and it fills the calendar using the clips I have already approved. Unlike other tools that only help you create the clips, Vizard handles the scheduling and publishing from the same place with incredible nuance. With Vizard, The entire production pipeline stays in one place, so you avoid the headache of exporting files and dragging them into a separate scheduler. Speaking of the calendar, the content calendar view gives you a perfect week-by-week layout of what is scheduled, the platform, the thumbnail, and the current status. Need to swap a clip or pause a campaign? You can just drag and drop, and because it is connected to the clips, every change updates automatically. This keeps your workflow consistent and prevents those embarrassing moments where you realize you posted the wrong caption by mistake. I want to compare this to other options briefly because you should know the trade-offs when choosing your tech stack. There are free editors that let you chop videos, but they lack platform-aware suggestions and the bulk scheduling that saves your sanity. Other subscription apps promise viral clips, but either charge per video or still require you to manage the publishing pipeline manually. Vizard bundles the practical features creators actually use: intelligent clip selection, smart cropping, captions, and a calendar that actually publishes for you. It removes most of the repetitive, boring work, even though you still should review the clips to ensure they hit the mark. Back to the workflow, after I approve clips, Vizard suggests thumbnails and caption ideas specifically tailored for each platform. It even suggests hashtags and the best times to post based on general engagement patterns, saving you from that dreaded decision fatigue. You can even A/B test thumbnails right in the calendar to see which one gets a better click-through rate, which is a pro feature many creators ignore. Now let's talk metrics, because once your clips start posting, Vizard collects performance data to surface what is actually working. You get a helpful feedback loop where the tool learns which moments perform better and refines future suggestions accordingly. It is essentially like having a junior editor who learns everything about your specific audience as you continue to post content. If you are serious about growth, you need that data. Unlike static editors that give you a file and no insight into how it performed. I also want to point out the accessibility wins because the auto captioning is surprisingly accurate and easy to export for other uses. Some competitors charge extra for decent captions, but Vizards are good out of the box and save a ton of time for creators who rely on them. Okay, let me show you a real example where I uploaded a 38-minute Q&A live stream. Vizard surfaced 16 clip candidates and I approved 6, adjusted 2 for timing, added punchy captions and chose thumbnails. Then I set the auto schedule to publish every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at midday for the next 2 weeks. The total time spent was about 18 minutes, compared to the manual alternative, which would have taken 3 or 4 hours. That is hours of time I can now use to record the next video or actually talk to my community. My first tip is to always flip through the AI's suggestions, as it gets things right most of the time, but your unique voice still matters. Shorten your captions to match your vibe and use the calendar to space out similar clips so your feed always feels fresh and varied. Also, don't be afraid to save a few clips as drafts, so you always have an evergreen stash ready for emergencies. If you are worried about the automation sounding robotic, don't be, because you can use the AI suggestions as a skeleton and add your own seasoning. Slight caption edits or a quick reframe of the hook can change a clip from OK to scroll stopping in just a few seconds. Before we wrap, let's hit the main wins one more time. Vizard picks the moments that matter, crops for every platform, and schedules everything. You get production speed without sacrificing your personality, which is why creators who try this workflow rarely go back to the old way. If you liked this walkthrough, try uploading one of your longer videos and let Vizard surface the clips for you. Don't overthink it, just pick a few, tweak them, schedule them, and watch how quickly your content pipeline fills up. I cannot wait to see what you make. So post links in the comments or tag me if you want some feedback. That is it for today, but if you want more shortcuts, I will make a follow-up showing advanced caption hacks and thumbnail A/B testing. Until then, go create and let Vizard handle all the tedious parts while you focus on the big ideas.